I'm Sam Lyons, and today I want to talk about something that a lot of people looking at starting to learn how to play guitar ask me all the time. I get this question all the time, and the question is, do I need to learn how to read music and or tablature in order to learn how to play the guitar? And like I say, I get asked this question on a weekly basis, and the answer to the question is no. You do not have to know how to read music and or tablature or tab in order to play the guitar. As a matter of fact, the best way, the absolute best way to learn how to play the guitar, and I wish I would have been shown this 40 years ago when I first started trying to learn how to play. It would have made a big difference in the time it took for me to learn how to play and how easy it made me be able to learn how to play. And the best way to learn is to keep it very, very simple, keep it very, very focused. And I like to call it using my magic 4 chords. I teach you 4 easy to play chords in an easy to playing manner. Not the traditional way, but an easier way to play, where you can play the chord and make it sound good, not have to press as hard, and be able to change from one chord to the other. These are things that give most beginners fits in the beginning. It's being able to make the chord sound good and be able to change from one to the other. But if you're focused and learn these 4 chords and take these 4 chords and put them into songs, these 4 chords can be used for hundreds, even thousands of songs with the use of a capo, which I discuss in some of the other lessons here. But these 4 chords will allow you to play, like I say, hundreds of popular songs in all genres: rock, music, country, jazz, blues, whatever it might be that you're wanting to play. The key to it is learning the chords, learn them very well, and stay focused. Don't drift off. Don't try to learn guitar theory, bar chords, or scales. Those things have their place, but way down the road. But let's face it, most of us that want to learn how to play guitar are wanting to learn to be able to play songs. Some of your favorite songs, and you can sit down and play with your family and friends, or for your family and friends. Play it alongside other guitar players, maybe at a family outing, family get together, or for your local church group, whatever the case might be, whatever you're wanting to do. You'll be able to learn and play along with them, and also for your own enjoyment. You can sit down and play and really enjoy playing songs. But that's the key. Focus, have a course that will teach you step by step, and stay in online, stay in focus. Keep it simple. And if you've been on my YouTube channel before, you know that I teach the 4 chords. I call them magic chords. And if you will take these 4 chords and learn them real well, and it won't take you long. You can learn these 4 chords in a matter of a day or 2, and be able to play them clear, and be able to change from one to the other. And then you can start finding songs and playing songs with these 4 chords in it. You'll be playing. It'll get you excited. It'll get you motivated, and then you'll take it from there, and you'll just see everything really expand in a positive way. Now I'm going to show you a couple of the magic chords. I'm going to have a link down in the description below this video to a page that's going to show you the 4 chord diagrams to each of the 4 chords, and it's going to have a video showing you how to move from one chord to the other and how to put them together when you sit down and practice. I might add that if you will take these 4 chords, learn 2 at a time, is what I would recommend, and practice those 2, learn them very well, then practice the other 2, and then start changing from one to the other, mixing them up between the 4 chords. If you will practice minimum of 10 minutes a day, I recommend minimum of 15 minutes a day, but at least pick the guitar up. If you don't have 15 minutes or so to spare one day, at least pick it up. Get a hold of it. Just go over your chords and That way you'll keep the feel of it. Your memory and your muscle memory will stay intact, and you won't lose what you've gained the day before. So keep that in mind. Practice every day. Doesn't take a lot hours to do it. Like I say, 10, 15, 20 minutes if you can. More if you can. And just practice these 4 chords. I'm going to show you 2 of the chords right now in this video. The way we're going to play it, the chord is going to be the G chord, okay? And the way I play it, the way I like to show it, is the little finger and your ring finger down on the 1st and 2nd strings, which are the 2 smallest strings on the bottom. Put them right on top of those 2 strings, right next to the 3rd fret. Right next to the 3rd fret. Not on top of that fret. Right next to the 3rd fret. Okay? And then take your 1st finger, put it on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then add your 2nd finger to the 6th string, 3rd fret. That's G. Okay? It's really a G add 9 if you want to get technical, but it's a G. We call it a G. Now, if you're playing the G and you want to strum down and make sure all the notes is clear, and if you get in, a dead note, thumping noise, not a clear note, be sure your fingers are coming around. Keep your arm up and down next to your body, not out here, and that way you'll allow your hand to come around and just use the tip of your fingers, the very tip of your fingers, to play that chord. And you want to play right on the tip, okay? A little trick I want to tell you that a lot of guitar players and instructors don't talk about is keep your fingernails trimmed. Keep them short where the tip of your finger can actually touch the string, press straight down. Keep the fingernails short. So many people try to play with long fingernails, it just doesn't work. You have to have short fingernails on the corny hand. But the G is here. Okay, if you're playing the G this way, to play the C, these 2 bottom fingers never move on these 4 chords. They stay right locked in right there. To play the C, you just take your 1st finger and move it to the 4th string, 2nd fret. Just drop it down 1 string, and drop down your 2nd finger to the 5th string, 3rd fret. Okay? Put you on C. You're not creating a lot of movement like you would if you're playing the traditional G and C. You can see on traditional how much you're having to move. On the G and C, the way I show it, you got G. You just drop the 1st and 2nd finger down, 1 string each, and then move back up. G, C, back and forth. G, C. And you just want to sit, practice those chords until you can get them sounding clear and be able to change from one to the other. And like I say, matter of a day or 2, 3 at the most, you'll be able to play these chords without any trouble. But there is a link below. Take you to the page where I'll have a chord diagram and a video showing how to work these chords, how to play them, and get started. But keep focused. Don't drift off looking at all kinds of different lessons on the internet. There are a lot of good lessons out there, and there's a lot of bad. You need something that's going to prove itself, that has proven itself, and keep you focused, and make it easy. Make you feel like you're really doing something fast, and play some songs real soon. Again, one more time, the G and the C, and I'll show you the other 2 chords on that link. Drop down in the bottom, and you'll click the link, and it'll bring you to the page to show you the 4 chords, 4 magic chords. If you've enjoyed this lesson, or having any questions, or need help with anything within learning the guitar, just drop them in the comments. I love to hear from all of you. Let me know if you enjoyed this lesson and all my lessons that I have here on my channel. I'll be glad to help you in any way I can. And of course, like and share this video also with your guitar playing friends. I'd appreciate that. This channel is really growing by leaps and bounds. I'm so excited to be able to share my knowledge in teaching you how to play the guitar. It really makes me excited. Also down in the description, one more thing, down in the description I'll have a link to my Best Beginner Guitar Lessons course. It is 38 step-by-step beginner guitar lessons. These are the same lessons, the complete full lessons, not parts of lessons. Complete full lessons, the same lessons I use to teach my one-on-one students here that come to me personally here in my teaching studio. And it consists of about 36 weeks, step-by-step lessons. Learn each one well, follow through, don't skip. Start at 1 and go through all 38. Take your time, and you'll be playing the guitar in no time. You'll be playing way before you finish all 38 lessons. And again, if you'd be coming here, these are the same lessons you'd learned personally from me 101. And it would cost you about $1,000 or so. So I'm putting them out there for you for $0. No cost at all. Entirely free. So all you have to do is click the button down below in the description, bestbeginnerguitarlessons.com. It will take you to the page where you'll see all the lessons that are there for you. Bookmark the page, that way you keep coming back every time you sit down to practice, and you'll learn how to play. These lessons work. They have worked for thousands of students that I've taught over the years and continue to work today, helping people every day learn how to play guitar. So if you're ready to learn, let's go play some guitar.